Hi everyone, I'm Denise. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. And this reading is going to be on Lin Wood. I've had a few viewers that wanted to know about him. So I checked him out on Twitter. The guy's really freaky. He's on Parler. He has his Parler handle here. I will link a video as well that had to do with what freaked a lot of people out. So he's an attorney basically. And he quotes a lot of Bible scripture that, I'm sure he's not aligned with any type of truth at all. But, he pulls his little things out that he wants and posts it. And so anyway, the guy is kind of scary. I mean, when you watch the video, he's talking about going back to 1776, that's what's going on, and he's talking about fight like Flynn and make America great again, and he'll switch hats to say whatever he's got his fight like Flynn hat on, and then he'll take that off and put on his Make America Great Again hat. Anyway, he's just he and that Sidney Powell, they're fighting for Trump, saying that for sure it's going to come through that he's the rightful winner, and he'll be inaugurated on January 20th, 2021. It's like, no, that's not going to happen. But so I'm going to do a reading to find out what's really going on with this dude and what he's planning for the future, and like what he's doing, what he's planning, and then whether or not he'll be successful. And I probably will layer it with the Lenormand just to get more information. Okay, so hold on, I gotta tap back into this freaky little guy. Ugh. Okay, so the forces in motion in his life, his challenges, okay, what he's doing, what he's actually like planning for the future, okay, whether or not he'll be successful, and his personal future. Okay, so of course, definitely going to need the Lenormand to give us more information. I mean, I would do a whole 10-card Celtic cross on him. I mean, if he persists to be, in the public future, I mean, if he's actually anybody that's actually a contender, of course I'll read on him again. But for now, I don't want to spend too much time on him. I mean, he really is just a freaky little dude. Okay, so let's bring the Lenormand cards in. Okay, so they're already shuffled. I think I'll do two for each position. Okay, so what's really going on for him? Yeah. Okay. His challenges. What he's actually planning. Like, why is he doing what he's doing? Okay. Will he be successful or not? That's a little scary. His future, of course. All right, 2 more cards for his future. I lied. 2 more. All right. So, sorry, it looks like I have a mess here, but I'll make sense of it, I promise. Hang in there with me. Okay. So what's really going on with the dude is he's just trying to get a lot of attention. He's trying to get some public recognition. But he's lying. And this is, I think this is also, what's her face? That's Sydney, is it Sydney Powell or something? I forget. But the female attorney that's behind him in the video and has been, you know, standing up for Trump. I think it's these two together, and they're trying to get their 15 minutes of fame is what this looks like to me. That's what's really going on. And of course, you know, their distortion. They're lying to themselves. They're wrong. Literally, they're just wrong. But they're still trying to get their, you know, like I said, 15 minutes of fame. His challenge is with the Queen of Cups reversed. So this, I'm sorry, is the Six of Wands. And so this is just like his egomaniacal, you know, scheme. But then his challenge with the Queen of Cups reversed is that he is tapping into the emotional undercurrent that is not trustworthy at all. And on another level, personally for him, because that's really what I wanted to get into, personally, he's very insecure and he's very needy. When she's reversed, she's not faithful, she's not mature, she's not, she doesn't have any emotional intelligence. So that's him. So he's insecure and needy. And here he is in his older age. I mean, let's see, it looked like he was born in 1952, so he has to be 69, he's pushing 70. And he's just wrong. He's completely wrong. And here he is in his old age and coming from emotional reaction, and he's just trying to get his fame. This is his public reputation, but this is also his all of his emotional reactive undercurrents. And this is his reputation he's trying to create, because it looks like his plans in the future, what he's really doing, he's trying to get money from the church. He's trying to get money from religious people who who think he's right. So we're in that realm of this, like, you know, hypocritical energy. And with the Four of Wands reversed up here in what he's, you know, with the tarot card for what he's doing, he's just starting trouble at home, like on the, you know, in our homeland. He's starting arguments. He's creating conflicts. And he's not really welcome. You know, when the card's straight up, this is like, come on in, we have a party we started and you were invited, please come in. But when it's reversed, I don't think that many people want him, even though it did look like he had, let me see, hold on Twitter, how many followers did he have? But if he continues to be, if he continues to be too crazy, let's see, hold on. He has 727,500 followers. So I guess it's nothing to sneeze at, but it's, you know, whatever. It's just, I'm not feeling much strength here, but I can see what he's trying to do, and he will have some success, and it's all about money. He's trying to become famous, but he's doing it for the wrong reasons, and it's all about money, and he's trying to grift it from religious people. And he will be successful in creating partnerships of loyal followers. He will have that, and he has already. But in the future, with the Wheel of Fortune here, yeah, I mean, this is his fate, this is his destiny, but it's like the money that's coming in towards him. The news cycle is related to the money that's coming towards him, and here it is, this like financial means that create, that just shows that he's out for himself. So again, this is all about the money in his mind, of course. But then again, he's jumping on a cause that is wrong, and he maybe it's unconscious that he's doing it for the money. Or maybe he is conscious that because this looks to me like he's doing it for the fame. And what he's doing is grifting from people, religious people. And he will be successful that way with them. And that's where the money's headed. But when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune here, that doesn't always mean success. I mean, it can be, but it can also be, like a turning point that puts you, like too far gone in that realm. What's good here is that let's see. I'm not really seeing him like running for a political position in the future. What I'm seeing here is he's energizing this like religious base. And I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't do any research to look and see whether or not he's got some type of super PAC set up or some type of like leadership PAC where money's coming in for him and he's getting a piece of the action. That makes me wonder. Let's just ask. Let's just put these cards aside, and let me use this deck here. Hold on, I have to shuffle it real quick. Let's ask: is he planning on running for a political position in the future? And if so, will he be successful? Okay. Well, that's an opening. That's definitely like being up high in a high position. That's what he's, and again, of course, he's doing it for the money. Oops, I'm sorry, I don't have these in frame. Will he be successful? There's definitely like the gift of gab there. All right, so you know what? This is a little scary. I'm with Ted. This guy is somebody to watch. Because he's got a big mouth, and of course it's all lies. Let's see, how successful? Oh, okay, good. There's a. How successful will he be? This is Alzheimer's. These two cards together are Alzheimer's. Okay, so with the archway here, this is like a new beginning. This is a change. with the balloon, this is some type of an achievement of a goal to, to get where he wants to get. And the bear is all about, financial and bullying and a big mouth, and can be jealous. But then he stirs people up with his bluster and his harsh, his harsh words. And it's out there, it's online, it's on the internet, it's on YouTube. But what's going to end up happening is he's going to be seen as just being crazy. It's like Looney Tunes here. This is dementia. This is Alzheimer's. And then when it comes to actually like bringing in some votes, like making the change to get actual votes, there's going to be a betrayal. It's not going to work out for him. He won't win. If he does plan to win, I mean, if he does plan to run. I don't know for sure that he's planning on running. Yeah, no, he has to get through some other things first before he can even do that. But that could be why he's trying to raise the money, unless this really is just for Trump. But I think he's just going to be like stuck at home. He's not really going to get anywhere. So that's good. But like I said, if something develops with this crazy person later on, more than Alzheimer's, I mean, what really needs to happen is that we need to make sure that there are new laws put in place for presidential powers, limitations on presidential power. We really need to make sure that happens in the future so some other crazy person like Trump can't get in. That's the key to changing all of this. And, meanwhile, it's like, First Amendment rights, free speech. Everybody gets to say whatever they want to say as long as they're not, threatening people's lives, which is probably why he's on Parler. And I also don't know why anybody even posted him on YouTube, but I guess it's because, they're wanting all the hits. And I'm going to share the video so you guys can see it and see what a crazy person he is and what we need to make sure that we protect ourselves from in the future. So, there's that. But at the end for him, see, here, let me put this back. I forgot to share with you a little Lenormand secret. When you're reading the Lenormand, you can, if you set the intention ahead of time, which I always do, the last card can be the answer, and the answer is a betrayal. Now in that other spread, we had the tree card. Where is it? Yeah, we had the tree card down here. So this could be a health issue, and we can see the health issue right here. I didn't really have room to draw more cards so with that deck. So anyway, but here we go. And it's Alzheimer's or dementia. So yeah, he's got an opening, and he's got, like I said, his 15 minutes of fame, but this is how it's going to end, in betrayal. Nobody's going to want that. Well, not enough people to get him anywhere, I don't think. But like I said, if it's a problem in the future, I'll read on him again. So, okay, well, that's all I have for this one. Thanks, you guys. Take care. Bye.